Hey everyone, this is Angela Fischetti from Boomer and Beyond Wellness. I just got done with doing my rebounding for today. I'm not taking a fitness walk today because I have some appointments I have to tend to. However, I did want to take a moment to show you some of my weighted vests because some of you are asking me about, which brand, what do you use? So I thought, all right, let me just demonstrate them for you. So just to begin with, when I started the very beginning of the pandemic 2 years ago, right, this month, I started doing the fitness walks on the beach. And by the way, that's not considered power walking. Power walking is a specific approach. This is just me walking as fast as I can and out on the boardwalk here in Miami Beach. And I started out wearing 1 pound wrist weights. And I didn't like the feel of increasing the weight because you need to have that natural arm swing, the gait as you move through your exercise for fitness walking. So what I did is I went and I purchased a preset vest. And I have to tell you, don't do that. It's not a good idea to have a preset vest. This vest was 6 pounds. It was great for the weight. It was a perfect start for me. I'm not advising anybody jump with a 6 pound weight, not by a weighted vest, not by any stretch. So it couldn't be washed. So it got like super funky with mold and stuff, and that thing, it's in the garbage. So the next vest, though, is an adjustable vest, and that's what you want. You want an adjustable one, so this way you can clean it, because if you're a major sweater like I am, it's going to make a difference. And typically the weights are like sandbags or sometimes little bags of metal pellets. You can pull those out gently to wash it. This one is 6 to 12 pounds, so I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to put it on the right way, but I have to tell you, I don't like it on the right way. I find that it hurts my shoulders, particularly the upper trapezius area, and I don't want to be like an ungrateful crybaby, but I don't like it. But this is what it's like, and I don't think in the position it's meant to be that it's really cut for the female physique, but that's your call. So the excellent components of this is that the weights are not all located in the front or the back, which can be with some vests. So now, this is the correct way to wear it. It has a little pocket if you want to, put your keys or your phone or something. But it's just weirded out for me up here. Guys are typically thicker through their upper trapezius, so they could handle this. Not I. So what I did was, I turned it so it's upside down. So now just the elastic is on my shoulders, especially on the upper trap region, and it's a lot gentler, it's a lot softer. Here we go. So now, and then I like how it fits. The bottom straps feel nice around the ribs, and this allows me to freely walk without grazing up against this thing down here, right? When that grazes up against here, you get blistered. It's not a lot of fun. So I really like how it feels the wrong way, but it held up beautifully. So I got to the 12-pound mark and decided I need to get another one. The new one is from 12 to 20 pounds. Now, when I take my increments up, I don't believe in taking it up a full pound or more. I don't. So what I do is I use the metal weights from my wrist weights. And so they're like 1/4 pound. And so I'll add either 1/4 or a 1/2 pound to the vest. The manufacturer will always advise you not to use anything else other than their weight. So I have to say that disclaimer in favor of the manufacturer. But that's just too much weight personally for me. So there is some metal weight still in here. So my next vest, which is 12 to 20, that one has a different approach on how you put it on. It's a little bit cumbersome, but you know, I go with it. So, goes over the head and is a very comfortable wear, really comfortable. The weights, you have 2 rows in the front, 2 rows in the back. You've got this nicely to wrap around the torso, so it's kind of snug, or you make it as snug or not, as you personally need. And there you have it. So, it's a great fit, frees up the arms, and so I have 12 and a half pounds in this, and I have to tell you the truth, it's a lot of work. That additional half pound is really a lot more work. I feel it in the shins, in the glutes, in the back muscles. So you just have to determine for yourself how you want to handle a weighted vest. Now, the ultimate disclaimer is do not get one until you discuss it with your personal health care practitioner who knows your body best. Certainly if there are orthopedic issues, spine issues, and when I say the spine, I mean all the way from the base of the skull down to the tip of that coccyx bone, the whole thing. So if there's any pre-existing issues, any issues with the shoulders, neck region, you need to get approval. Just don't get this because I like to use it for me. I'm showing you on this station what I use for myself. But I was properly tested with a DEXA scan, discussed this with my doctors. I can tell you that in the Whole Foods Plant Exclusive movement, the medical doctors, Dr. Michael Clapper and Dr. Joel Furman, are still advocating the use of weighted vests to help those of us with osteoporosis or osteopenia. However, they and I don't know your individual case, so please be smart about this and discuss it with your doctor first. Do not, I repeat, do not jump on a rebounder with a weighted vest. If you have any spine issues and you don't know if you have any wedge compressions, fractures, then please don't do this. Do not run with wearing a weighted vest. It's not necessary. If you need more work, then take hills. If you're on a treadmill, bring it up higher, your incline. But don't run with a weighted vest unless you're an elite athlete, so you know that you can handle this. I'm not, all right? I just work out really hard, but I am no elite athlete. And you must know your body. So find out if there are any diagnoses first, before wearing a weighted vest, before jumping on a rebounder. But once you get clearance, it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to get stronger and build more endurance and stamina. This said, I will provide you with links on, the only ones I have, folks, are to Amazon or even Dick's Sporting Goods. I could recommend to take a peek at weighted vests. I will have those links for you. However, I don't have affiliation with anybody. Just so that you know, there's no financial gain on my part for recommending these to you. But be smart, get checked first, okay? I gotta lift weights now. Great in talking with you. Happy workout. Do your thing. Thanks.